Yeah, I know.
And what she's done is when I said that like, as I managed to get you off me, I said you punched me in the mouth, yeah? She left that to that you punched me in the mouth. I did say that, and I told you that the other day. But I then said to her, he didn't actually punch me in the mouth. It was either his hand or his elbow. And she went over and over and over with me, like, you know, to describe, Roger, how your hand was, which hand was. You know how they do? Was it his left hand? Was it his right hand? So, do you know what I mean? Where in there does she say that I said it was his elbow or his hand? Not once. And it's fucking wrong. I never ever not read another statement again, but wrong. Oh, it's ringing. Brilliant. Brilliant. Let's get a pen. Hey?
I thought you might actually be in court when I went up through the stairs to go into court.
I didn't know you were even going to court for that. I thought you were going for an injunction.
To watch the way the state was. I thought you'd be watching me go waiting to go,
No, Roger, because I didn't say it like that.
I know.
Yeah, I know you know that now.
I thought you'd be
I swear to God,
you'd be waving me goodbye.
Yeah.
You stick me like that.
No, I don't want you to do that. Oh, I don't know what I've got pressed now. I can talk to you. Let's just press forward. Hello? Oh yeah, hi. Oh, sorry. Can you hear me now, yeah? I don't know if I've come through to the right place. I had an incident and it went to court. I was the victim in the case. But I've just got a copy of my statement and I didn't read the statement at the time, which is stupid, and I signed it. And there's some facts in there that are not correct. Now, I would like to make a complaint about that because I'm not happy with the way it's been worded. There's a lot that is not correct in there. How would I go about that? So that's what I'm ringing about. Lovely. Thank you. Okay, no worries. Put through to police inquiry, but it's a 6-minute wait.
There's a lot of facts in there that are not correct. Don't make sense. Facts are.
Well, how do I word it? How do I word it?
There's facts in there that weren't correct. Facts are correct.
Yeah, but the facts aren't right, what she's put up. Oh, I don't know then. How do I word it then?
There's some errors in the statement.
Well, no, she's lied. It's not errors, is it? It's not that she's missed... Yeah, she's missed out half my fucking statement, because not once does it mention elbow or hand, and she's lied, because I did say it verbally, as I got you off me, yeah? But in my statement I also said that you didn't punch me directly in the mouth. I said it so many times. Well, because you knocked me in the mouth, didn't you? I thought you had punched me, and it was just like, I don't know why I said it. But as I got up, I realised you hadn't, like, bang, punched me in the mouth, and that's what I said to her. Debbie heard me say it about 10 times. He didn't directly punch me in the mouth. It was his hand or his elbow. Where has she wrote that I said that? She hasn't. I thought they meant to write word for word what you say.
It sounds vicious, you call it. You had a lot of strength. You punched you straight in the mouth.
Yeah, well, you were strangled. You had your hands around my throat, Roger, and you were trying to bite my ear.
I wasn't strangled, over.
Yeah, but I never said strangle. No, I didn't have no marks there. I said...
put my hand on that.
You had both hands around my neck to shit me back, to bite my ear. That's what I said.
I didn't bite you.
No, I know you didn't.
That's spiritual. I still thought so, but it's not.
It's still a soul, but hopefully they wouldn't have gone so bad on you.
I don't think they would have done. No, they wouldn't have given half of it. A lot more lenient.
But I'm not having it. That not once in that statement does it mention elbow or hand, and that I said you did not have a closed fist, Roger. That it was not a direct punch to my mouth. I said that to her. Honestly, I wouldn't do all this if I didn't say it.
Debbie's already back.
Yeah, exactly. She heard me say, because the woman kept saying to me, right, describe, was it his left or his right hand? Did he have his fist clenched? And I said, no, he didn't directly punch me in the mouth. It was either his hand or his elbow knocked me in the mouth. Not one time did she put that in that statement, Roger, not one time. You know, so why? They just took snippets out of my statement, Roger, because it does say it's just a summary. Oh, the credit's gone. Right? It's just gone dead. Let's try again. Yeah, I bet you.
It's a free phone call.
It's not, though, is it? Oh, it's ringing again, it's alright. I must have pressed the fucking end call button by accident with my kid.
You don't have to do this now, you can do it later.
No, I want to do it now, Roger. I'm doing it now. Even all my kids would tell you, I never once said you punched me in the mouth. To them, do you know what I mean?
I was in the paper. Shit.
You were?
I was in the Gazette.
Well, shit, Georgia went. For a thing. What she would say.
Just because I was in there for thought in person, it doesn't say very easy.
Yeah, hi, could you put me through? I want to speak to somebody about a statement that basically has got facts, well, got things in it that are incorrect to what I said. I wasn't awaiting. Yeah, but for some reason the call ended. Would you be able to put me through to the same place, please? Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, yeah, Georgia. We were trying to look for Georgia, but couldn't find it. I said you would have been in there, Georgia. She said, well, nobody, none of my friends have rung saying anything. What did it say about you then?
Just said Roger Charles, no fix the boat, was in court for ABH on a person.
Didn't mention me.
And that was it. Didn't really say anything.
Didn't say what you got.
No. Very brief.
Yeah.
There was another bloke in it before, and he mentioned who it was. He thought it. I didn't mention him, either.
Let me have that one you'll roll it, please. I can't believe not one bit is mentioned in there about elbow and hand. So she didn't write none of that down.
Yeah, she never wanted to write it down. She wanted me to fuck.
No, I think she did write it down, but then when they've gone and printed it out, they've just took snippets out of it, or they haven't done the whole statement.
They've ordered it.
Yeah, and that's fucking out of order. That's illegal.
They've ordered it to make
That's illegal.
To make me fucking go to prison.
No, it's not fair, Roger. And the thing is, I did, you know, I did say you just punched me in the mouth, and I told her that. But I also told her that when I got my senses come to, when I described what you did to me, I said it wasn't a direct punch in the mouth. It was either his hand or his elbow, and she hadn't mentioned that.
I don't know why. With the laptop, they didn't record your saying. You should have recorded it.
Yeah, I don't know. I fucking wish they had. Because honestly, I said, what she's done is use that you punched me in the mouth thing that I said as I managed to get up. She's used that and not mentioned a hand and elbow, so then that looks bad for you. And that's naughty, that is. Because had she mentioned, when I described it, that I described it wasn't a close
Had
fit.
been put in the statement, right? And what my solicitor said, then it was a whole different fucking...
That's what I'm saying.
They wouldn't give me what afterwards.
That's naughty.
They wouldn't give me a fine, told me not to leave you alone.
Yeah, it was fucking naughty, Rod.
Which I was expecting.
Exactly, but that's naughty, doing that.
You expected a heavy fine, you get a bit of compensation, and you get like told to fuck off and not leave it.
I think that's really bad that they've not once mentioned. Because they asked you to describe, like, which hand was this, which hand was that. Was it a close fist? No, I said.
They stitched me right up. Not the first time.
I don't know why they do it though. I really don't understand why they need to do that.
They fucking do it.
Yeah, but it's not right, Roger. She should have, you know,
I offered it recently, like, I called it cunt.
But he wasn't there when I did my statement.
No, but he was back at the police.
Yeah,
He could have ordered it.
Oh, he was with her, because he was her partner.
He hates it. He could have ordered it.
But that's so naughty.
Because I called him
I want to speak to her direct, Roger, do you know what I mean? And I want to say, where is it? I want to hear the recording of... no, they didn't record it, did they? She typed it. Where is it? So the full statement, that ain't the full statement, because why is it not mentioned that I said it was either his elbow or his hand. He never had a close fist. He did not directly punch me in the mouth. I said that so many times.
Therefore, they've altered that statement.
Yeah.
Left that out on purpose to make me look about the aggressive.
Why didn't I read it?
No.
I really didn't think this would happen. I didn't think that she would not put what I was saying. Because she kept saying to me, she has to word it the way I say it. Do you know what I mean?
Every single word you say has to be.
Yeah, but that's what I thought.
Maybe it was put down, but they just like changed it later on.
I think that looks like they've done a snippet, because it took ages to do my statement.
They just took the bad bits
Bad
and left
bits,
the good
yeah.
bits away.
Yeah.
They took the good bits away. Well, not the good bits.
Well, they've left out me saying it wasn't a closed fist, you didn't punch me directly in the mouth, it was either your hand or elbow. I never said your hand or elbow slipped, I just said, as I was pushing you away, your hand or elbow has hit me in the mouth. That is what I said. See, if I hadn't have said as I got up, I don't know why I said it to you, if I hadn't have said, alright, yeah, hi, basically, I've made a statement, I was a victim in the case, and I've just read the statement, it's already been to court and everything, but I'm not happy with what is in the statement, because the person who did it has left out a lot of things that I said, and it's been interpreted completely different. Now, it's stupid of me not to read it at the time, I do appreciate that, but I just want to know what I have to do to make a complaint about this, because I'm not happy at all. Yeah, I know I just said to you, it's stupid of me to not have read the statement through, but I signed it. She gave me the opportunity to do that, and I did not for 1 minute think that she would not have wrote exactly what I said, and she hasn't. She's missed out a hell of a lot of things, and there's a fact in there that is untrue. So what do I do now about making a complaint? That's what I'm ringing for. I know I signed it, yeah, and I should have read it, yeah. Right, it's Miss Louise Lawler, but I'm just not happy at all today. And my friend was there when I was making a statement with this police officer, and she heard everything I said. It's not on. It's the 5th of the 5th, 1970. Right, it was an assault on myself, yeah, by Roger Chalmers. You got it? Yeah. I mean, I've never been in this situation before. I just can't believe that, you know what I mean? There's no mention of quite a few things that I said, you know, and it's been interpreted really wrong. I thought they meant to write word for word what you say. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Yeah, I'd like to do that first, and then obviously if I don't get anywhere there, because yeah, of course, that'd be brilliant, yeah. What was her name? I can't remember. Yeah. It was a lady that did it. Yeah. But she was typing it on a laptop. Oh. Right. Yeah, that's what I mean, because that's the person I want to speak to, the lady that, you know, was typing it, because, yeah. No, it was a woman. It was a woman. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Okay, I see what you mean. Yeah, because it's her I'd like to speak to directly, but if I have to go through him first, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Right, that's fine. Can I give you my telephone number? Because I think you haven't got the right one for me. 2 seconds. Right, 2 seconds. No, it's not. Right, it's 07 707 850 712. And he's in next Wednesday. Did you say morning or afternoon? I don't remember what you said. Right, brilliant. That's lovely. Alright, thanks for your help then. Cheers. Oh yeah, I do. That might help. Yeah. Right. Alexandra. Now, how do you spell the surname? Yeah. Andei, yeah. T-E-double-N, yeah. I-S-O-N. And what was this number again? I missed that, sorry. 2863. Right, thanks a lot. You've been most helpful. Thank you. Bye. Right, I had two choices, yeah? I could have done a complaint there and then. Alright. I want one. That must have been the prick. I've got to speak to the office. Oh, wait a minute. Look, and even if I wasn't talking to you, I'd still do this. Do you know what I mean? Because I'm not having it, Rog. Right, what she did was, if I would make a complaint, she'd take the complaint on the phone, or I could first of all speak to the officer involved in this case. Now, I want to speak to her, because she's the one that wrote it, but what I have to do first is speak to him, right, because he's the officer in the case, and then he can get agreed to her speaking to me. If he doesn't agree, then I'll go down a complaint to him. Alexandra, and then his hyphen, Tennyson or something, his name is. I bet it's the one that roughed you up.
Yeah.
But he wasn't the one that took my statement. I want to speak to her. Let me keep that, Roger, please.
Yeah.
I want to, Wednesday, not until Wednesday, alright? Between 8 and 5, and he'll ring me. I'm not having it, Roger, because they fucking made that, and not even put in there that I said.
Now
Elbow, yeah,
you see why I got slammed with that, all that shit.
well, yeah, of course I can. I'm not saying that we can overturn anything, Roger. I hope we can. But I'm not having it, you know. And even if I wasn't talking to you, Roger, and I had an opportunity to read that statement, I would do exactly what I'm doing now. I'm not doing it to do you a favour, do you know what I mean? I'm doing it because it ain't fucking correct what I said.
I'll do the same.
Yeah, exactly. Do you know what I mean? I'm not having it. You know what I'm like. I don't lie, you know? I mean, I'm stupid because I wish I hadn't fucking mentioned that I said as I got up, you just punched me in the mouth. Do you know what I mean? But if she had added all the other things I said, the magistrate would have seen that you hadn't punched me in the mouth. Do you know what I mean? They're sneaky bastards, didn't they? Because they leave out what they want to leave out.
Yeah, percentages like this, they would listen.
I didn't even, Roger, I didn't put it that.
They would listen to what my
Listen,
solicitor
I didn't even think it would go. Yeah.
They didn't even listen. When anyone here and out the other, I thought, well, whatever, line bar, you can get it.
Yeah. I didn't even think, Roger, that you would get charged because I said it was such a minor thing.
When I was no comment, and they come back to my cell and said CPS is too charging. What the fuck?
I couldn't believe it. I really couldn't believe it. When they come back and said to me, they told me you've been charged with GBH. You never heard it. Well. Yeah, but the thing is, I said to him, I didn't want you to even be fucking nicked, right? I said it 100 times. All I wanted was for you to be told not to come anywhere near me, right? And then when they come back and they said you've been charged, I said, what? I said to them, before they said that, right, they told me that they got you, yeah? And they were keeping you in and putting you in court in the morning. Now, I thought that you were going to court for that injunction. I didn't know you were going to court. I was so shocked when Debbie told me about 4 days later what had happened. Because they didn't come back and tell me. I got it in the post about a week later. But anyway, I said to him, I said, prosecute, I said, CPS, right, won't take this any further. I said, it's such a minor thing. Now, why would I say that, yeah, if I had said you punched me, lied and said you punched me in the mouth? I wouldn't have, would I? Because obviously that is a serious thing. Never once, I've said it to you, but I made it very clear to that police officer.
I was even doubting myself, thinking, did I? But no,
Yeah,
I didn't.
no, I know.
It made me think, well, it made me actually think, what, did I do it?
No,
I know, but I'm thinking, no, I didn't, no,
no,
I
I know
didn't.
you didn't. But that's like, you know, we went over it, so she kept saying to me, we're not going to keep going back to that, I've got it all down to me. And I was like, yeah, but it was either his elbow or his hand.
Yeah, you know she didn't want to go back
Yeah,
to it.
because I wrote it in.
Because she wanted to stitch me up.
Yeah, exactly.
Bitch.
I said it was either his elbow or his hand. I kept saying it. I said
it was my elbow. I'm pretty sure it was my elbow that flicked round. And
yeah, exactly. That's what I said. It was almost like you slipped. Because I was pushing you away. Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah,
exactly what I fucking said.
My hand slipped.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said. Because she said to me, so did he have a closed fist? And I said, no. I said it was literally, as I was pushing
She hasn't
him...
mentioned about closed fist.
No. I said, as I was pushing him in the face with one hand, which is what I was doing, right, to stop your mouth getting anywhere near my ear, that is exactly what I was doing with all my weight pushing you. You were pushing me there, right? I was pushing you like that. I said, and then his hand or his elbow slipped, knocked me in my mouth, which resulted in my tooth being wobbly.
About 80% true.
Yeah, but what if they had put in there that I stated it was your elbow or your hand, then they would have seen. Yeah, I didn't say it was an accident.
Well, it wasn't.
Yeah, well, yeah, but I didn't say it was an accident. She didn't ask me, did he accidentally hit you in the mouth? But do you know what I mean? I never said that. She'd have asked me that. I'd have said, yeah, of course it was, because it was his elbow or his hand. You didn't accidentally put your hands around my throat, but you didn't mean to do what you did because your hand slipped. Do you know what I mean? But, like, she didn't ask me questions like that, would you? She kept saying to me, was it fist closed? And I said, no. And I even, Debbie can tell you, right? I even went, it wasn't a direct punch like that. I said it was his elbow or his hand. As he had his hands around me here, it slipped and knocked me in the mouth. That is what I said. And she's not once put that in there, and that's fucking naughty. It's bad, Roger.
There's me thinking, fucking hell, why would she stitch me up? You know
I'm not like that, Roger. I didn't even want to go
that's what I was thinking. I was thinking, oh my God, what the fuck's gone on?
Yeah, exactly.
She had to think she hated me
I
that much.
fucking wish I'd read it now.
She out of prison that much. I was thinking, fucking hell.
If I'd have read it, I'd have said to her, why haven't you mentioned that I said it was his elbow or his hand?
There's three categories of assault, right?
Yeah.
One is number 2. Number 1 don't merit a custodial sentence. Number 2 does. Number 3 does.
Yeah.
Number one category, the lowest one, is flying,
Yeah.
which I should have got.
Yeah,
That's one I should have got, category 1, but I'm category 2.
Yeah.
Category 3 is instant jail, I don't fucking know past go. Category 2 is jail maybe, or
or alternatives,
and the community order.
But I can't get over that she's not mentioned. She's not one for elbow.
The category should be dropped out to number 1.
Yeah,
She's non-custodial.
But will they overturn that?
Well,
Do you think she's going to admit to it?
I hope so.
I want to know why, and I've got Debbie as a witness. I want to know why she's not mentioned elbow or hand, Roger, not once in it.
But me going guilty because I needed to get out of there because I was fucking clucking doesn't help me.
No, do you know what she said to me on the phone? She said, well, you signed it and read it. And I said, I know, I told you, I didn't read it, and I'm stupid, and I've made a mistake there, right? But yeah, I did. No, she said, you signed it. I said, yeah, but I didn't read it, which you heard what I said to her. Do you know what I mean?
Luckily you got, do you know what, that's godsend that you had no electric, and Debbie was a witness, because that helps
we
a
would
lot.
get anywhere.
Yeah,
about
that helps tremendously. Yeah.
And what's Debbie got to gain by lying? Do you know what I mean? Nothing. That's what I'm saying. So that's good. That's, you know, and even though I'm not talking to her, she still would say to the police, I fucking hope she would, Roger. Because at the end of the day, you know, the police have lied. The police have lied, and they have not put in word for word what I said, Roger. And she said to me,
that statement to make me look like
yeah.
Like that person.
Fucking, why didn't I read it? I just kick myself, you know? I fucking will never ever, if I ever have to do a statement again, I'm reading it.
I always read them, always.
Yeah,
always.
see, I've never read them. I've done very few statements.
I mean, nowadays, obviously, you don't have to read them because it's on tape, but they should have had a tape recorder and recorded it.
No, she did it with a laptop. I thought she'd made a statement. It says that she heard.
Did you read a bit at the end where it says, you picked on the wrong man here when I was leaving?
Yeah, no, I didn't read that.
A red
No, I never said that. There's no word said that. I didn't read that. I just only read that.
I said that quite loud. Maybe the neighbour put that down.
Yeah, but she hasn't got a statement here. I never said that. Why would I say that? Witness statements, it says. So maybe she did do a statement. I couldn't see it. Picked on the wrong man. Why would I say that? Do you know what I mean? I didn't.
I think I did say that. I think I remember saying
Did you? Maybe she heard you then?
Yes, I think so.
Yeah, maybe she heard you.
I said it quite loud. I'm sure I did say it.
No, it doesn't say it in my statement. It just says you were calling me a fat crackhead.
So that was right down the call. So it made it sound like
You did call me that.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, the one about the bit at the end where I said pick the wrong man here. Sounded
Yeah, I know.
coming
It's not
from
in
you.
mine. Let's see if she spoke one then.
So I took bits from her statement and added it, made it come from you.
Yeah, that maybe. That's naughty too, isn't it? Pre-cons, they're your previous, aren't they? There's no statement in here from her, Rog. That's all your previous. That's my statement. See, it annoys me, look. I have to sign, I shall be liable to prosecution if I have willingly stated in it anything which I know to be false or do not believe to be true. But they're allowed to do that though, aren't they? That's wrong, do you know what I mean? Yeah, no, don't worry. There's no statement, there's just one from me. But they did mention her in mine. Right. Is that Debbie? They do mention her. Because I did say, you've just punched me in the mouth. I'm not having this and calling the police. I did say that. But she's missed out the whole fucking bit where I said, yeah, it was your elbow or your hand. It was not a close fist. Right, yeah. Please call the police. Roger started to walk towards the door. Still shouting, I ain't going there, I don't care if you call the police. Roger then walked out of my flat and closed the door behind me, carrying on with his verbal abuse until outside. I later handed it, yeah, it just said that my neighbour said, do you need any help? And I said, yeah, can you call the police? It doesn't say anything about her. Self-defense, you fucking got on me first.
Yeah, but you were pushing me about. So
No, I wasn't pushing you about, Roger.
Pushing me.
No, I didn't. I didn't. Yeah, but how's that self-defense? You were attacking me first.
I know, but I was trying to get you off me. That's what I was putting my hands on.
Fuck off, you. No, Roger. No. You put your hands on my chest to get to my ear, right? And I put my hands in your face to get your mouth away from my ear. How's that self-defense? You were pushing me. I never once pushed you. You went nose to me. Boom, fucking hit me. Make me hit you, you went. Right? And then you walked out there again, and then I sat down here, you come back in, and then that was it. You just grabbed me there, pushed me back, right? I'm going to bite your fucking ear off. That's what you said, yeah? I really thought you were going to do it, so I pushed you with all my weight in my hand, in your face, and that's when your elbow or hand slipped, knocked my tooth, made it wobbly, and then I stood up and said, you just punched me in the mouth, I'm not having it, I'm calling the police. I did actually say that, but what she's left out is the whole bit about, do you know what I mean? It wasn't a closed fist, it wasn't a direct punch into my mouth, it was either his elbow or his hand.
Notify the Crown Court in 21 days.
Oh, how long's it been? Well, then you need to speak to your sister then, don't you? Why? Did he? Well,
Read it then.
so, I don't know.
So he said the sentence is entirely appropriate within the guidelines. So
What, even if it wasn't a punch in the mouth?
No, for what they said, what happened.
Yeah, but I know.
That's appropriate. I got an appropriate sentence according to what happen like that.
Yes, I know. What I'm saying is, if it could be proven that they have falsified my statement.
It'll be a category 1 to category 2.
Yeah, exactly.
Category 3 being the highest.
But we're not going to be doing it in 21 days, are we? Because you went to court longer than that. You went to court 3 weeks ago. 4 weeks ago, probably. No, it was when you got paid, wasn't it? Yeah, because it was the first day you got paid.
This is sort of different to an appeal.
So 14...
This can be different as an appeal. This is not really an appeal.
This is me.
A miscarriage of fucking justice.
Yeah.
Because the statement is incorrect.
This is the police have committed a crime by lying. They haven't lied. That is basically what I said, but they have not put in there.
85% true.
Yeah, but what they haven't put in there is the bit about the elbow and that you didn't have a closed fist, because I've said it so many times.
You had the magistrate known that.
Yeah, well then it would have been a category 1.
Yeah, definitely. And then I would have got
exactly.
sentencing guidelines for that is a fine.
Yeah.
A victim surcharge I would have paid for that, and told fucking, boy, don't do it again. Don't go in at New Year's.
Yeah, and all I wanted, right, like I said, where did I put those fucking papers? I had some more reasons. Was for you to be told not to come anywhere near me. That's all I wanted. And I remember saying to the copper, I said, CPS won't even fucking charge you.
Yeah.
I said it.
And the copper thought, yeah, we'll make sure that does happen.
Yeah, because I said it's so petty. Do you know what I mean? And then that's when they kept saying to me, no, that's what somebody that's being abused and bullied would say. That's what he said to me. She said to me. I said, no, not at all. I said, like, compared to what our past was like and how violent, and I said, you know what I mean? I said, this is nothing. I said, I just want him to leave me alone. That's all I kept saying. I just want him to leave me alone. I said, can't you just... And then that's when they said about going to court, and this, that leaflet I showed you, right? And that's what I thought you were going to court on the Monday for. I never thought you were going for this. They never told me you were going for this.
Well, they wouldn't. Because they know you would go mad.
I would have fucking... I don't know that I would have come up there, but I can't get up there without a mobility scooter, do you know what I mean? But I just wish you'd gone not guilty.
Yeah, but I've got remanded. And you know what? Yeah. You know how long I would have been in there for?
Oh, yeah,
3 months. Up to 3 months. And then by the time I got to court, it would have been...
time served. Yeah.
You're not guilty, fucking out.
So that's worse than what you got, really?
Yeah, I would have got...
Oh, is it?
I would have probably got more than I get... Well, 6 months I can get. I should have got.
No, but if you got remanded...
Yeah, I could have been remanded for up to 3 months.
Yeah. But would you not have preferred that?
Same sentence what I would have probably got if I had one.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is...
So I would have still been...
And you still would have come out with probation, because everybody that goes to court, goes to prison, comes with probation now.
I didn't want to get remanded because there's no fixed debate. No, they would have remanded me. That's why I said to my sister, that's why I can't go...
Can I have a wrist up?
Not guilty. I don't want to go to prison because they won't give me no medication. I hate that shit. You know what? Get my medication. He goes, you're joking.
Did you ask the coppers to get your medication?
That bad, I wouldn't fucking
Yeah, I'll tell her.
I asked them if they can go.
Yeah, I did when I did, then they wouldn't get it.
They wouldn't even give me DF, they wouldn't even let me see the nurse and nothing.
Why wouldn't they let you see the nurse? That's your right, isn't it?
They allowed to give me 2 DF one way every 4 hours just to take the edge off of the cup. They didn't let me see this. No, we haven't got the nurse ain't here. Got any or whatever. And at the court I asked them, please, can someone go to the chemist? They go, no, we're here, we can't leave the building, we're not authorised to.
No, but they could get a copper to go and do it, couldn't they?
They're not authorised to give me my medication, it has to be the chemist. The chemist has to go to the police station.
No, they're not going to do that. Yeah, but why did Jacob South tell you that you are entitled to have your script? Bullshit. Fucking, I really wish I'd have read it. Fucking wish. I never thought for 1 minute, Roger, she would not have wrote down word for word what I said. And she's fucking left out the crucial bit.
Another thing is, you're allowed to take it to ground, right?
Yeah.
Or appeal on it, yeah. But if that could...
Yeah, they could give you longer.
Well, not just that, it could take up to 2 or 3 months before you get the call date. In the meantime, I think I may have to continue with the probation and whatnot.
Yeah.
I don't know, I'm not sure. I'll have to ask.
No, I think you probably would have to, because until it's been discharged, you've got, you've been sentenced, not sentenced, do you know what I mean? That's what they're saying you've got to do. So I'd imagine that you probably would have to do it until they're told otherwise. Do you know what I mean?
Do you mind when I'm at probation?
Yes, you can tell her. You can tell her that
I give her your phone number.
Yeah, and you can tell her that he's ringing me on Wednesday, and they have left out so many bits in that statement. Yeah, and they've made it look. Yeah, because I did say you punched me in the mouth. I told you that. As I got up, I don't know why I said it, but when she asked me about like where your hands were, did you have a closed fist? She's not put that down. But I said no. I said it wasn't a fist. It wasn't a direct punch to my mouth. And I kept going like that. It wasn't a direct punch to my mouth. I said it was his hand with his elbow. I kept doing like six, like gestures with your hand.
At least you've got a witness, Debbie.
Yeah, Debbie. Yeah.
That's gold, that is.
Fucking hope she will do it. I'm sure she will.
That is indisputable,
yeah. She heard
they
me.
can say that you're lying, but they can't say Debbie's lying as well.
Well, exactly. What game was Debbie? I don't know.
Debbie's not a good liar. If she went to court, if she was lying, she'd fold
yeah,
up. She wouldn't get out of it.
She wouldn't get out of it.
But if she can do it, she will get out of it.
Well, she's not lying, Roger, because she heard me say it. I said it, and not only that, like all my kids, right? Well, not all my kids, because I haven't spoken to all of them, but like, do you know what I mean? When I said to Georgia about it, I said he didn't punch me in the mouth. I said his hand or elbow slipped and knocked me in the mouth. Now, had I thought and said you punched me in the mouth, I would have told them that, wouldn't I?
Yeah. There was that untold grief from Tommy and Maggie.
Yeah, no. But Tommy doesn't think you punched me in the mouth.
He wouldn't have talked to me.
Yeah, exactly. Tommy doesn't think you punched me in the mouth, Roger. I've told him. I said it wasn't that. I said his elbow, his hand slipped. But Tommy's still fucked off that you had your hands around my throat and going to bite my ear off. Do you know what I mean? Like, he's still angry at that. But Tommy needs to stop. He needs to take all the facts into consideration. I know why he's doing it. I know I miss Mum and that, but I think he won't do anything.
He deserves it.
He was just angry. Yeah, I know, but like, at the end of the day. But anyway, all I'm saying is I'm not having it, Roger, and I'll do everything I possibly can. Right, everything I possibly fucking can. I want to see that woman face to face, Roger. You can be there. I don't mind you being there. They allow it. I want to see her face to face, and I will challenge her that why have you not wrote in there that I said it wasn't a direct punch in my mouth, it was his elbow or his hand. Where does it? It doesn't say it once in there. It was his elbow or his hand, Roger. That statement looks like it was about a 15-minute statement. We were up Debbie for about 2 hours doing that.
Was it?
Yeah, because we went over and over again. And then she kept saying to me, stop going back to the actual incident, right? She wanted me to go on to describe what you looked like and all that business, right? And she's like, I've already wrote that. I've already put all that in there.
Yeah, she didn't.
Yeah, she didn't.
Over it because
yeah, but she didn't know at that stage I wasn't going to read it that much. She didn't know I hadn't been offered to read it at that point. Why I didn't read it? Even though I said to Debbie, I said like, I said to Debbie to
it's like when you're at work or something and you sign a contract, you always read that.
Yeah, I know.
Stitched up.
But this is even more important.
Yeah, this is my liberty at stake. I mean, I so nearly went to prison. Magistrate said to me, they said, you've listened to probation, and because you've agreed to the terms, we reluctantly decided to give you a we're not going to give you
a
no, but they wanted to. They really wanted to.
But at the end of the day, do you know what I mean? I didn't for one, I know they're the police, Roger, but I didn't for 1 minute think she would not have written down word for word what I said. Why would I think they wouldn't write word for word? But George is going to, well, I don't know how long she's going to be. But yeah, you've got to be out there for time. No, you're all right. Well, you've got to go for your appointment because George was running late anyway. I really didn't think, Roger, maybe it's naivety, but I did not think they would not write word for word what I said. I didn't think for 1 minute she would not put in there that I said it wasn't a direct punch in my face. You can, I don't know why. Wasn't a direct punch in my face. It was your elbow or your hand slip. Why would I not put that in? Do you know what I'm saying? Why would she not put that in, I mean? That's so fucking bad.